Hey guys, my name is Rachel, aka Lilyworks, and I am a full-time stay-at-home mom and a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Merrell, eBay, Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, selling mostly shoes and accessories like belts and jewelry. And today I have a huge haul. If you watched my last video, you know I went to the Goodwill BINS outlet and the regular Goodwill thrift. My total spent was around $290 for everything you're about to see. I spent 80 something at the Goodwill BINS and then 210 at the regular Goodwill store. So yeah, let's get into this haul. First, I wanted to show you guys these giant pine cones. I'm going to put a little video up there of me showing them to baby Gideon when we got home. But I got these pine cones from the Goodwill BINS. People actually sell pine cones on eBay, believe it or not. We actually have some trees in our backyard that produce pine cones, but I'm probably not going to sell them. There's too much work. My husband just uses the lawnmower. Tell me, you guys, tell me if you should pick up pine cones before you use the lawnmower, because our lawnmower broke, and I said, it's probably because you're running over pine cones. You're probably supposed to pick them up. And he's like, no, you're not supposed to do that. I feel like you should pick up the pine cones before you mow your lawn. But anyways, I got these at the BINS. I don't know. These are probably like, let's weigh them right now. Few cents per pine cone. So each pine cone is 6.6-ish ounces. So that is probably like 30 cents for a pine cone, which is really cool because I'm going to be using these as like exploration for the kids. I like letting my kids play with natural things. And then also decorating Gideon's room. His room is like woodland themed, so I can eventually use these to decorate. But for now, we're going to explore giant pine cones. I don't know if they're from like another state. I've never seen these big ones in Wisconsin. But yeah, if you guys saw my video, I did pick up those pine cones. Okay, let's get into shoes. All right, I tried to do better and like sorting through at the end to put back shoes that I wasn't gonna get. So I tried to get there for the new rotation of shoes. That's usually when I can really fill up my cart. I can spend like 120 plus on shoes, filling up my cart doing that. I think I must have missed it because there was no rotation when I was there. So, but there was a decent amount of shoes in the BINS. Like it wasn't totally picked over, but I did get a ton of Clarks. If you guys follow me, you know that Clarks is like my bread and butter brand. They are a higher quality comfort shoe, and I can sell them for around $21.99 on eBay. So let's start off with some Clarks. Here is a double strap Mary Jane style Clark, really great condition. I barely even have to clean these up. So if Clarks are newer style, more trendy, excellent condition, I might price these at $24.99, but I tend to not look up every single style of Clarks. I just kind of have a set price because Clarks and a lot of comfort shoes are kind of oversaturated, even if it is a bread and butter brand. So I just, instead of wasting my time researching each shoe, I just kind of have a base price and let it sell when it sells. All right, next, grab this one. Well, I don't see, let's grab these. Here's more Clarks. These are a navy blue mule style Clark. These I also picked up at the BINS. They have like a black heel wedge, size 9, really great condition. I sell these this style all the time. Slip on, comfort. Here are are some boots. And these are some men's ankle Chelsea boots. They do need a little bit of care, but these are by the brand John Varvatos. And John Varvatos is a really, really great shoe brand to pick up. And I was really surprised that it was still there. It does say John Varvatos on the inside. Sometimes they have a logo that looks like this on the boots and such. It's just a peace sign with fingers. But yeah, definitely pick up John Varvatos if you see them. These will probably sell for maybe $50 if I can clean them up. Okay. Next, I picked up these Haan, women's Haan espadrilles. So they have like a gold metallic fleck to the woven texture, and there's the espadrille. These are Haan. Oh, I thought these might have been the Grand OS, but they're not. They need to be cleaned up a little bit, but these are like really, really nice quality. They feel very soft on the inside, and some Haan can sit and some can sell really fast. So I think that these are actually going to do pretty well just because they are a more modern style with the espadrille and really well made. So I picked those up at the BINS. I also picked these up at the BINS. Oh, excuse me, I'm not sick anymore, but I have like residual symptoms. So like if I talk a lot, I like get that like feeling like I need to cough. Yeah, so Clark's collection, really great condition. Pick these up at the BINS. Brown ankle boots. These are like pull-on ankle boots. I was really happy to find these. These I definitely can price higher, maybe like $24.99 or $29.99. These are Clark's collection, size 8. So great size, all the good things. So I do have these shoes that I picked up. These are just some Merrell outdoor shoes. They do have that thicker tread on the bottom, so these can be described as trail shoes, outdoor shoes, hiking shoes. They're called Merrell Active Heat. So they do have like a wool lining in there. I've never sold Merrell Active Heat before, so definitely something new. It says Select Ice Grip. So these might be like a winter outdoor shoe. It has ice grip technology and warm on the inside. So I mean, they're not in perfect condition, but outdoor trail shoes do well. Like some people are just looking for something to wear for a season or a trip that they're going on, so they look in the pre-owned market and get themselves a nice pair of shoes. Okay, next we have these men's Clark's Unstructured. Now these are a little bit dusty, but they're just some dress shoes in really great shape besides being dusty. There it says Unstructured right there. Men's Clark's don't do as well as like women's. I still pick them up. I still think that they're really great quality, and the bottom looks really great shape. So I picked these up. They might sit for a bit, but these were less than $3 based off of the weight. At my BINS, it's about 99 cents per pound. So yeah. Okay, next we have these women's J. Crew Oxfords. They're like a cognac color, really pretty. I'm wondering if these are Italy. Yes, they are. So J. Crew made in Italy, which means it's a little bit nicer, obviously. A lot of times J. Crew factory will just have those dots underneath. These are not, so these are a higher quality and cap toe. So I anticipate these doing well. I would say 2 years ago, anytime I would put in women's like career Oxfords in my store, they would like fly out, no matter if they're 9 West or anything. I think that's kind of slowed down a little bit, but I know some new keywords to use for Oxford, so I can use the words academia. That is something I learned from what's her name? Something by Lori Tata. Forget her channel, but you guys know probably. She's really well known in the thrifting reseller market. So these were from the bins. I got some leather chacos. I've never sold leather chacos before. They do have a leather sole, leather straps. They are a men's 7. Chacos usually has the size right there in the back, which also can be like a women's 8.5 to 9. And these do need to be cleaned up, and then a lot of times chacos wear like right here, and you can see that it does have that wear, but it's not like terrible. It's a Vibram sole. These are really popular in people that like outdoor hiking and trails and things like that. So pick these up at the bins for around $2. I would say around a year or so ago, chacos just like flew out of my store. I haven't found chacos that often lately, but we'll see how those do. Okay, next, got these for my kids. They're just some sparkly Doc Martin lookalikes. Picked them up at the bins. I don't know if they're Cat and Jack or what, but they're in good condition, and it's my older daughter's size, so pick those up. Okay. These I'm gonna have to research. So how it works in the bins is like you go to a bin, and before you go to the next bin over, you have to wait for the person that's in that bin to leave their bin, because it's one person per bin. That's a new policy since the pandemic. I'm totally cool with that. I don't like people all up in my space. And if you watch my last video, there was a woman literally bumping me with her cart to get me to move. I've never had that happen before, but okay. So I don't like that. But so there's people like going through all the bins like ahead of me, and these are not bins that have just been rolled out. So I'm waiting, and I finally get to this bin, and I see these rubber banded together, and it says YSL, Yves Saint Laurent, which is, it says made in Spain. It says Rive Gauche is Gauche, size 40. There's the big YSL right there. These were even at the regular Goodwill for $6.99. What am I missing? But I think these are real. These feel very, very nice and great shape, besides like obviously needing to scrub down the footbeds. These are like a pink and red suede straps. I'm pretty excited about these, so yeah, it's pretty excited about those. All right, next we have, I wonder if this is double zipper. Oh, it is. So it has 2 zippers right here, and this is by the brand J Sport by Jambu. I believe J Sport is by Jambu. I'm pretty sure, but these are just in excellent condition. Size 11. I do like selling bigger sizes. They have a double zipper, which is pretty awesome. And I believe J Sport is a part of Jambu. I might have to look into that, but very comfortable. I've sold J Sport before. It doesn't fly out of my store by any means, but some people really like the brand, so pick these up at the bins. Next, more cute little shoes for my daughters, excuse me. Yeah, Cat and Jack, size 11, really cute and in great condition, leopard and faux suede, so cute. And like I'm paying, I don't know, $1 for those. Okay, here are some Danskos. You would not be able to tell, right? This is, I mean, besides this looking like a Dansko style, but this isn't your typical Dansko. It's definitely like a patent leather sandal, not a clog, but it does say Dansko on the bottom. Let's see, size 36. So a women's 6, with patent leather right here. There's scuffs. You can use nail polish remover on these scuffs and they will come up really easily, unless it's real patent leather that's been stained, like a stained scuff. Those will not come out no matter what you do, but these will come out really easily. And yeah, the regular Goodwill, they were $14.99, so glad to get these for less than $2 for sure. Next we have Indigo, some Indigo shoes, and Indigo is a line by Clarks, and Indigo usually has like nicer quality materials, leather insole, cute. A lot of times I think Indigo has like more retro styles even. And there we go, pick these up at the bins. Ooh, a little Velcro strap. Croc print cap toe. And these are in great shape. I love bread and butter shoes that I just have to minimally clean, take pictures, easy peasy. Okay, got some hangers for our family because we need some. And I like those velvet hangers. So let's see, these are some ankle boots by the brand Corks. Not Corkies, just Corks. And I've sold this brand before. There's Corks right in there. It is a Chelsea, ooh, really nice stretch still. That's a good sign. And the leather feels so nice and soft. Really great condition. And yeah, less than $2 at the bins. Next, I think these are another Indigo by Clarks. Yep, Indigo by Clarks. Here they are, has a bigger, more statement buckle, but it does even have like leather on this trim, the platform trim. Really cute, really great condition. I think these are also great sizes too. So like the Danskos is a size 6, which is not the best, but oh, these are a size 6. Okay, great. I can sell size 6, it's not a problem. It just takes a little bit longer to sell a size 6. Okay. I was really excited about these. These are, I mean, see this wear? I'm gonna Doc Martens these toes and they're gonna look so nice, but these feel really nice. So the first thing I saw was these definitely look like quality. You feel the boots as you're moving them and you, okay, I'm gonna stop, these are real leather. And then I saw the bottom, it says made in Italy, and definitely if it's made in Italy, take another look at it. If it feels like quality, take another look at it. And these say on the inside, I won't be able to show you because it's really dark, but these are actually by the brand Everlane, which I was pretty excited because Everlane is a great brand to sell as far as clothes and shoes go. So I was pretty excited about these. These are going to clean up really nicely, and I paid probably around $2 for those, so that's awesome. Okay, this is for my house. Got this at the bins. It's just a brass hanging pot type of thing, but I do want to put like some probably fake succulents in here for like a boho look. I kind of mix boho throughout my house, so I do like French, Chinese, Victorian boho. That's what we have so far. So I did really like this. I have a lot of brass and gold in my house, so I did pick that up. I thought it was interesting. This I'm gonna have to look up. Basically looks brand new, like someone wrapped up all the parts and instructions in here. And this is a fixture that you can plug in your light, like you hang it across your ceiling, and a lot of older homes have this if they don't have a light built into their ceiling. And I actually have a light fixture I was thinking of, and then it has this really interesting chain. So I picked up a light fixture at the antique store. So I was like, maybe I can use that for this, for that. And yeah, it has this little switch. We actually had these type of chandelier parts in my mom's house. I think it was built in like the 20s or something like that. So I'm very familiar with these, and I will definitely look up what it can sell for sure. But I just kind of picked it up because I'm like, oh, I can use that. I do like the style, and if not, I will sell this. So yeah, I picked that up at the BINS. Okay, these I picked up. These are just kids boots, but they are by the brand Ariat. I don't know if it even says on the bottom. Yes, it does. So Ariat is a really great belt and shoe brand to pick up. Really nice quality leather. It does have the logo right there as well. And let's see. These are US 3, so definitely a kid size, but I still pick these up because they're definitely going to sell. This is a really great brand, and picked them up at the BINS for less than $2, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, so 1 pound and 10 ounces. So less than $2. Did I say $1? Less than $2. Okay, I don't know okay, let me explain something to you. These are just Target universal thread. I picked these up because they're in really great condition, they're very trendy, and they're size 11. So the reason I picked these up is like when I was in college and high school and things like that, because I'm a bigger size, I knew that most of the stores I could not shop at. So most of the time I would go online, like eBay. There was not Poshmark back then, but I would go on eBay to look for shoes, and I would buy them from eBay. And Universal Thread was a brand that I knew. I didn't know different brands like Haan and Birdies and this and that. Like, I came from just normal everyday going to Target and Kohl's type of stores. So I believe this is probably gonna sell well because of those reasons. Is like people that are bigger sizes see something that is cute versus knowing all the brands. And I'm going to take a little bit of a gamble on this, but I think it's a good gamble based off of my own experience. So we'll see how these do. Oh, these were clearanced at Target. So they're actually in really great shape and they're really cute. So I picked these up for, I have my scale right here. These are 1 pound and 1 ounce. So a little bit over $1, which I think is a great deal. All right, let's just take a second to admire these bags. These were tangled up in the shoe bins as I'm going through the shoes, and I was like, ooh, these are pretty. And first I saw this one and it was all tangled. The straps were all tangled together. And I saw this one at first and I felt it and I was like, this doesn't feel that great of quality, but it does have its tag right here, and it's just really pretty, right? Yeah, really pretty. So I'm like, okay, I'll throw it in my cart and I'll look it up. And like as I'm pulling this out, this purse was stuck to it. How did nobody get these? What is going Okay, I'm pretty excited. Like, if you look up comps on, let's see, her name is Mary Francis. You will be quite surprised looking that up, which I was really thrilled. That is probably 50 cents right there. And then this one is a little like heavier because it's fully beaded. So 15.1 ounces. So yeah, I bought $1. And yeah, fully encrusted, beaded, Art Deco looking, like these black glass beads, tassel. Oh, so beautiful. And it does have this tag, which was somewhere, and then it fell off in my car. So I think it was like in a chain somewhere. But it says that it was originally $69, and now I don't know if it was like in an antique store for $69, but the brand is on this little mirror that is attached, and it's called Christiana. So I'll look that up, but it does say that it's fully lined in silk. But isn't this just gorgeous? I'm like, I could not believe this. Like, this is crazy. For $1, you guys. Whenever I'm shopping at the BINS and I'm like weighing stuff, I always think, oh, would I pick this up at the dollar store? Heck yes, I would. Because this is like $1. So that's kind of how my brain thinks about things. Okay, I got one belt, you guys, at the BINS, and it's solid brass Gap braided. And what more can I say? It's in pretty great shape, and this was, I should probably actually weigh this because I always say about 50 cents, but this one is 4.4 ounces, so more like 25 to 30 cents for this belt, which I think is a great price for a belt. All right, let's get on to the next IKEA bag. I did pick these up. These are just in excellent shape. So these are just by the brand Johnston & Murphy, which is not like a super exciting men's brand by any means. But it does say sheepskin Johnston & Murphy. These are size 12, great size. They have the crepe sole, and they are a Chuka boot. I think this is oiled leather. So there's so many great things about this shoe. They feel like really nice quality as well. So I did look up comps a little bit on these. I'm going to definitely price these at least $35, maybe $45, because that's where things were selling around. But for about $3 for these boots, that was a good return on investment. There is those. Okay, next, I probably should research these, but these are just such nice quality, and I have sold at least 2 pairs of shoes by this brand. This brand is called Gabor, G-A-B-O-R, and this says Hovercraft. Now it does say size 7, but I feel that these are bigger than a size 7, so they might be a UK size 7, which is about a US 9. But look at how great of shape this is. Really great quality. I'm gonna have to look a little bit more into this. The style is Hovercraft, and yeah, these might be, I'm pretty sure these are made in another country, like European country. I will definitely have to look into this and then put it up on the screen. Oh, there we go. Made in Portugal. So there are these. And like I said before, I've sold this brand at least twice before that I can remember. And I will have to look into that. If I can get $21.99, that's kind of like my go-to price when it comes to comfort shoes anyways. And that will be good, pretty good. So, all right, next, I found these in the last bin. These are by the brand Piccolinos, and the Piccolinos was actually the first thrifted pair of shoes that I had ever thrifted and sold. So it has a special place in my heart. I really, really love the style of this brand. They always have really nice quality leather. There are some strings that I need to cut away, but they always have really cute designs. They always have this little like goose looking thing as their brand right here, Piccolinos. And I was happy to find these. They are very cute. And Piccolinos, besides I have maybe one pair in my store right now, but Piccolinos usually sells pretty well, but I have one pair for $49.99 that's kind of getting a lot of attention, but it's like not selling, which is kind of interesting. It's really they're in really great shape, so I feel like they are definitely worth the $50. I think they're like almost new and they're super cute. Okay, next, this is a brand that can sit for sure. These are in just such great condition, and when I first started reselling, I would pick up the brand Echo. You can see it right there. They have the leather insoles. They're like a comfort. When I would pick these up 3 years ago, they would sell right away. So now I have to tell myself, okay, these are not going to sell right away. They might sit a little bit. So make sure you're getting something that is very lightly used. These are really lightly used, as you can see. The soles look in great shape. These are a size 45. So I'm trying to think, maybe a size 11 and a half maybe for men's, but yeah, really great shape. Okay, next we have some Aerosols. I actually haven't been finding Aerosols as much at the bins. I don't know if the word is getting out, possibly from my channel, that Aerosols can sell, but these were just in really great condition. They are Aerosol heel rest. They are like not high quality at all, but I have mentioned in previous videos, I sell them for $19.99, and then like $25 on Poshmark, and they sell. And yeah, if you watch my haul videos, you will see that Aerosols do sell for me. All right, here are some more Indigo by Clarks. Let's see if they tell me the size. So these are a size 9, so that is a better size. Okay, these are like hooked together in a way. Okay, we're just gonna keep them we're gonna keep them together. They do have a woven wedge heel, really great shape, cute laser cutout design. Kind of looks like a T-strap in a way, if I could show you the straps, but yeah, got these at the bins for less than $2. Here are some more Clarks. These Clarks are just some classic Mary Jane heels, Clarks bendables. They have hair in them, so I'm going to most likely use just the Lysol wipe for these and just wipe it out, but sometimes I do use like tape to get like the hair out and stuff like that. So definitely in great shape, besides having to get hair, possibly cat hair, out of here. All right, I got some more Clarks. These actually looked to be like Skechers at first, but they are Clarks, and they just look like this. They look like a walking shoe. They look like Clarks Prevo, which has the same pattern on the bottom and the same texture on the inside, but these are just Clarks collection. Got a ton of books for our outdoor library outside that my husband built for the neighborhood. Okay, we got this dress up, new in the big dress up thing. Squirrel girl, I don't know. What is it? Secret Warriors. Yeah, squirrel girl. The reason I picked this up is because my two girls are really into dress up right now. For Pemberley's birthday, we actually like have like just all of the dress up clothes out, and you know, kids just like dressing up. So I like getting superhero stuff and different options that are not just princess. So we got Squirrel Girl, and this is less than $2 for that. I did pick these fabric art things up. I might have these as like birthday present type of thing. So it says cotton fabric prints, and yeah, I don't even know what you do with these, but I thought if they're like fabric or something like that, my mom is a seamstress and she can make the girls something out of that, and they would love that. More books. Oh, there's a hat right there. So more books, and then Easter crafting stuff. I have a bin for different seasons for my like homeschooling, I guess, stuff. And so I have the Easter tote that these are just going to go right into. I actually, when I went to the bins last time, I got these new with tags, things from the bins, because we have a bunch of kids come over for an Easter egg hunt at our house, and I like have activities for them, and we do. And so I got some Easter eggs new in package, and then those ears, and then I'll put those activities in the box. So isn't it so great? I kind of want to do a video on like how thrifting has really impacted our lives in a positive way. It's definitely not the kind of job where you are like at first hand affecting others. Like when I was a teacher, it was like you're basically like working with people and in their lives every single day, and it is a very like social job. It can be very draining because of that, but like people that are social workers or healthcare workers or teachers, they are working with people in a lot of ways every single day. Thrifting and reselling is not quite like that, but it allows me to live generously, and I kind of wanted to make a video on that because it is a thing. It really is, and it's really helped our family to live more generously, not only because of the income, but also like when you find things in a very inexpensive way or place, like you don't feel like a lot of attachment to like being generous. And so anyways, I will maybe talk about that later more in depth, but anyways, here is a vintage hat. It says Myers Rum. So vintagey, a little bit dirty. A lot of vintage hats are dirty. Yeah, picked this up at BINS, probably like 20 cents. I looked it up, and some of them are selling for like $20. I don't know. I didn't see that color though, so it's like a blue and pink. I was pretty excited to find these. These are the brand Palladium. I could definitely spot these right away because of the, I don't know, the design. Most of the Palladium shoes have like this rubber toe and like chunky heels. This is like a distressed, washed cotton fabric boot, but they're actually in really great shape. And for me, like the men's boots have always done better than the women's shoes, so I was pretty excited to find these at the BINS. Okay, I got this hat. Oh, I shouldn't show this yet. I did not get this at the bin. So I'll put that off to the side. Just do the bin stuff first. Here is Clark's collection. Just some simple black Clark loafers. Pick those up at the bins. Okay. The rubber band just went flying. So these are just by the brand Aldo, but they are so stinking cute and feel buttery soft. I just had to get them. These, in my opinion, are very trendy. They have like a very gummy heel, not the crepe heel, but like a vintage gummy heel, if you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. I don't know how else to describe it, but like a really cute, trendy style. So size 41, which is like a women's 10, really soft, supple leather. And so for $2 at the bins, oh, as I'm showing this, I see water stains right there. I'm gonna have to try to get those out. Man, oh, I did not see those until I held them up to the camera. It was right under the laces. So I'm gonna have to try to wash that out. Great. I thought I went through these and did a good job weeding stuff out. Did not see that. All right. Next, we have popsicle sticks for crafting. And then I think, okay, I have a couple more things. Yeah. So these are some Skechers shoes. Skechers does sell. And these look to be brand new. They still have the stickers on the bottom. The only thing is like this lettering came off. I don't know if it's because of like a pricing sticker that was there that someone pulled off, but like they're like brand new. So yes, this I will definitely sell. And then the last thing I picked up from the bins, I believe, unless it's some other things are over there, is this hat. I tried Google Lensing it, nothing came up. It says XXX The Loop, and then guitars, 1977 and 2007. So I'm thinking this is like a tour hat, a band hat, something. I'm gonna have to research this a little bit more, but for like 25 cents-ish, I thought I would pick it up, because if it is like a tour hat, I think this will sell. So pick that one up. We'll see what that does. Okay, so now we are getting to the regular Goodwill thrift, which everything costs more, obviously. So I tried to be a little bit more picky with what I'm picking and choosing. So if I'm paying like $10 for something, I want to get at least 4 to 5 times my money back on what I'm spending. So first things first, I paid $12.99 for these Allbirds. I don't find Allbirds too often by me, but Allbirds are like a wool athletic shoe, and I Google Lens these, and I guess this colorway is a little bit more rare, at least from what I saw while researching in the stores. So I'm planning on listing these for at least $50, and we'll see how these go. Yeah, they're like green and yellow, which is the Green Bay Packer colors. I do know that. These are a men's 10. So here's those. Next, I did get these. I do like to pick up vintage boots, as you guys might know. These have a smaller kitten heel. They are pigskin, I believe. They have that like suede feel, but those little like pock marks. So I believe these are pigskin suede. A lot of times vintage boots were pigskin. So these I picked up because they're vintage and red, and I believe they're pigskin. I did not care about the brand. These are a size 8.5. These are definitely going up in Etsy, and I cannot wait for boot season, because that brings me a lot more money than the summer. The summer is just terrible, you guys. I am really sad about this next what sold over the weekend video, you guys, it is like dead this weekend, and I'm hoping it's not just me because it's like so dead. Okay, here we go. You might realize this is not a shoe, this is not a belt, this is not a purse, this is not jewelry. This is something very breakable and scary to ship. No, it's not. But this is a piece of glass that was on my way to the register. It was orange tag, so it was half off. And this is signed. So I watch enough YouTube videos that I know a decent amount about glass. I don't pick it up. It's not my thing at all. But it's signed. It does have Wimberley Glassworks made in Texas, and then someone signed it, and it does have that little blown glass nub at the bottom from where it was blown. And so yeah, comps on these were really good. There's nothing that's like this, so I might just price it high and see what happens, put best offer. But a lot of vases were listed between $50 and $200 basically. So I thought for $10 I will take a chance on this. Not too big of a risk because comps looked pretty promising. Next, these are just Born loafers, but they look brand new. They really do. And so if you guys know, Born, I really love Born. They are really excellent quality comfort shoe. These I only picked up for $4.99, which I was really surprised because it seems like the regular Goodwill really prices up things. I feel like they're back there researching comps on eBay and then maybe pricing it a couple dollars less, honestly. Like sometimes it feels like that. So I was really happy to find these. These are a size 7, so that was pretty good. These Born boots, you guys. Okay, so I got 2 of these. So I got black and I got brown. So yeah, Born, these are just a really cool style. Let's see. So I got these for $10 each. So definitely pricing these at like probably like $45. Both of these are probably a size 9, great shape. I'm pretty sure these are definitely going to be selling come boot season. They're really cool, really excellent quality. Okay, this hat I picked up for $2.99, and I believe it's vintage, and I do sell hats. The reason I picked it up is because of like that in the back. So not only is it 100% straw, but it also has like that little spring dried flower situation going on. So someone that does gardening or whatever might really like this hat. So there's that. All right, I picked up these shoes. These were coming on one of those carts that they were just rolling out. I picked these up for $10. The reason I picked these up is because I believe I sold these for like $80 or $90 a few months ago with the little, let's see, little balls in the heel. These I'm not going to price as high because the other ones were like in excellent shape. These are still in great shape, just not as great of shape as the other ones. And the other ones I believe were a bigger size. These are just size 8.5. Still pick them up for $10 though. Next, I probably should not have paid $10, so $9.99 for these, but these are like maybe worn once, size 8 Lucky Brand, and these are actually still in great condition. A lot of times Lucky Brand shoes get worn really fast, but these are not. These are still in great shape. So these are probably a more newer style. I have not seen this style out there And yeah, pick these up. Barely have to clean them at all. I will price these for probably like $45-ish. So yeah, there's those. So this is my first time ever finding these. So they look like this, cap toe, really nice quality, but they're Dansko. What? These are men's Oxford Dansko. I've never seen these before. So I paid $9.99 for these. Did not even look up comps. I know I should have looked up comps, but I feel like these were barely worn at all. These are gonna clean up so easily, and they have to be like a new style. Look at how pristine these are. So I'm expecting these to do well. I will look these up, and hopefully these will be in a what sold over the weekend video soon, hopefully. But I thought those are interesting. Okay, I sold this brand at least twice before. I found these. This is by the brand Xero, Xero, and these are supposed to be kind of like a barefoot type of shoe. And I picked these up for $6.99. I was pretty excited to find these because when I've listed them twice, they have sold quickly. So I am excited and hoping that these are going to sell quickly as well. All right, if you guys know shoes, you might have heard of the brand Kuru, K-U-R-U. A lot of times Kuru has like a diagonal lacing system that happens. Those are pretty popular. I have not sold this style. These seem more like a sneaker instead of an athletic shoe. Could be wrong, but I did pick these up for $12.99. This brand does really well for me. Did not even have to look up comps. I just know these are going to sell. They're in great shape. They don't have like the back wear or on the sides right there. These Haan shoes, this Haan style, I know is going to sell. Some Haan, like Oxfords, cap toe, derbies, whatever, can sit for a little bit. This is a popular style by Haan. So this is like a leather sneaker with a leather, no, this is not leather, is it? Yeah, I think it is. This is Haan Grand OS. Really great shape. Really exciting because I don't like cleaning sneakers that much. These feel like an 11 or 12. Yep, 11 and a half. So I did grab these for $10. Here are some more vintage boots. Here we go. They're like purpley and leather and vintage, as you can see. So what did I pay for these? $9.99. So more vintage boots. These were the first pair of shoes that I picked up. I could just tell that they were quality just sitting on the shelf. And when I looked in the inside, they are by the brand BINS. They have that nice thick leather sole. Paid $12.99 for these. They are a size 37.5, which most likely fits a women's 7. And these seem to be like a newer style. So these are the first ones I picked up. All right, you guys, these are adorable. Okay, these are handmade leather kids sandals. And I picked these up for my kids, obviously. I have handmade leather sandals for myself. I love them. Love them, love them. And so when I found these, made in Italy, size 30. Oh, aren't they so stinking adorable? So $2.99 for these. Stinking adorable. Yes. Let's get into the belts. And let me just say how sad I am that the Goodwill near me changed their pricing from $1 a belt. Now they price them individually. Are you serious? That is very sad. That is very sad to me. Well, this one was half price. So this was the first one that I picked up. It is a very nice olive green color. Look at how cute that little tooled leather is, little diamond shapes. So cute. Top grain cowhide, made in USA, most likely vintage. Yeah, so I got this for $1.50, which is not too bad. There's that one. So I was a lot more picky with my belts because they priced them up. I paid $3 for. Ooh. Okay, Talbots, genuine leather. The reason I picked this one up is not because it's Talbots, but because it's Talbots with the croc print. So I know that this is going to do a lot better. And it is an excellent shape, size medium, genuine leather. Someone was asking me the other day what kind of belts they would pick up, because my belts are so cheap, I basically pick up anything that's like quality. Well, now that my belts have gone up in price, besides picking them up at the BINS, you are going to learn that I do not pick up all the belts. I have to be more selective. If I'm paying $3 to $5 for a belt, I'm looking for higher brands like Coach, looking for Western belts with buckles attached, like those big buckles, because you can sell the buckles separately from like the tooled belt itself. So that would be my suggestion. All right, this one I paid $4 for, but this one is a Coach, and it is like a burgundy oxblood, possibly Cordovan looking. So it says polished cowhide and solid brass, size 40. This I'm going to be pricing for about $25 to $30. So I picked it up because it's Coach and a really great color. All right, this one has no brand. Paid $3 for it, but it is this like glorious, fully crazily studded belt. It is leather, so this is a higher quality belt. It is a size large, genuine leather, and I cannot see the brand. I might be able to see it later, but I paid $3 for this one. Next, I already knew this was Chico's. It's an adjustable belt. This one doesn't have a price on it, so I wonder what she charged me for. She probably charged me about $3 for this one. All leather, Chico's, adjustable. I always pick up Chico's for the most part. This one was a really cool vintage belt. A lot of vintage belts don't feel like great quality, but they have some like killer buckles, and this is one of them. Ooh. So like these swirls or G's, I think this would look really cool. $1.99, so $2. This would look really cool in like Etsy. This one I thought was really cool, so I paid $1.99 for this one, but look at how neat it is. It is a black suede on gold mesh, but this is the brand Express, which is not that exciting, but isn't this a killer belt? And it has a matte gold buckle, so I don't see belts like this too often, and so I think this will do well because it looks so neat. All right, I picked this hat up, and I picked this, oh, $7. What am I thinking? $6.99. I thought about this back and forth. This is new with tags. So at the store, this was $25. I think I'm going to actually price this higher. It is new with tags. So if I do even price it for $25, I still am making profit. But I'm probably going to price it at least $30 because I could not find anything like this online. It is a really thick embroidery, black on black. So I am going to see how this does. If you've seen previous videos, we are in the land of Harley Davidson over here. I'm close to Milwaukee, and yeah, we have Harley Davidson Museum, so I do like picking up Harley Davidson things. Ooh, and then this was the other hat I didn't show. This is a vintage I don't think this is tweed, but vintage hat with feathers, and it's a fedora. And then look at this lining. This is definitely vintage. So really nice, high quality. Like, just you can tell from the lining. It does say medium JCPenney. So I did pay $3.99 for this, but I thought it was pretty cool. Definitely vintage. So I picked that up. All right, got this for $1 for my kids. They bake with me, and then we lost one of the whisks, and now I have another little whisk. This is a hair receiver that women used to put their hair in, and then they would craft with it later, or I don't know, make morning jewelry, brooches, things like that, I believe. This is like a tortoise shell plastic design, and I did pick this up for $2.99, and I know that this is also not shoes and accessories, but this was something I really thought was pretty and special, and I am excited to put this up on Etsy. I think it's really pretty, and it's really pretty etching. And if you guys know me at all, I love vintage and antique stuff. If that was fast, like if my business included that stuff, like vintage glass and vintage antique type of things, I don't know. This is a long video. My words are not happening right now. Anyways, if I had a lot of things like that in my store would not be as streamlined, and I would be spending a lot more time in thrift stores than just knowing my niche, going in, getting out, and then knowing exactly how I'm shipping, knowing exactly how I'm storing it. And every once in a while I will pick up something like that, but it is not the norm, because when I tried that a while ago doing hard goods, the inventory system, it was kind of like crazy and taking over, and it was not streamlined. So yeah, anyways, here is a little clock. I looked this up. Comps were like at least $50 for this, and I paid $1.99. So it's a little windy up thing. It's by Seth Thomas. This was in the wallets, so I'm taking a chance on this one. We'll see what happens with that. All right, last belt. This one I picked up in the men's for $2, and it is a genuine Gap belt. Really nice quality. I love picking up Gap belts for sure. What in the world? What in the world? Look at this. As I'm saying all the things, I'm gonna have to bend this back. But yeah. All right. Anyways, Gap belts do really well. They all sell really well. The leather belts are really nice quality. And if I can fix this, this will sell for like 20 bucks. All right. So the rest of the stuff I got was just, oh, you guys, this is the first thing I saw coming into the store. And I am not a clothing reseller. But look at this. If this is not Precby Academia, I do not know what is. Look. Just look. Look at this. Just look at this. Just look. What? It is Ralph Lauren wonderful awesomeness blazer. I looked up comps and they're over $100, so I was like, okay, I paid $20 for, so this was probably like the most expensive thing. This is a size 8, so I am not a size 8, but we will see what happens. My arms get stuck in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I was a size 8 at one point in my life. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, look at how fabulous this is. So I know that blazers are trending. I know that Ralph Lauren big emblem things are trending. And so this was like, I could not leave this there. I'm not a clothing reseller, but I just could not leave it there. And it is in just such great shape. Look at this. Look. If I was a size 8, I would probably keep this because this is like, then it would be trendy for once in my life, right? It is so cool. So yeah, definitely got that. So yes, that is my haul. We are at an hour and 9 minutes. Okay. I am going to go edit this video. If you like seeing hauls like this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I am done talking for today. I will see you guys next time. Thanks.